Alright guys, it's HP Untrim. I am here today at Araxxor. Now at first, everyone had a lot of troubles with this boss. It was classified as one of the hardest bosses in the game because it is required to solo, and a lot of people had trouble with that. So after a few months of practice, or however long it's been out, I managed to get a hang of it. I've gotten 2 drops so far from it, and by the looks of it, once I finish the weapon, it is going to be a lot of money because the noxious weapons are actually at a decent amount of money, ranging from just 300 to 400 mil once you complete it. So yeah, I would say it's a decent amount of money. Alright, so to start off, we're gonna have to get a spawn. Now I'm preferring for mage, but if I do get a range spawn, that is fine. I will have to deal with it. Now let's start off this minimum combat, my friends only. Okay. Alright, let's pray for mage spawn. If I get range, that's fine. Let's go. If I get melee, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to lobby and restart. Mage spawn, okay, cool. Alright, so first off, we're just gonna do a little bit of DPS. Oh, he did that early, okay. Normally he does that every 4 attacks. I don't know why he did it that early. Now you want to try and burn this web early at the beginning, just to... And that... I don't know, I thought I dodged it, but that's one of the really powerful attacks he has, is where he pulls you in and can hit you for up to 4k. This one's just really annoying, where he heals. I have auto attack on, that's why I'm doing that. Haha, I don't normally do that. But that was, yeah, that's one of his more annoying attacks, is where he heals, and sometimes you can use a threshold. Those are really annoying to do, is when you're low health and you shoot off a snapshot. It's actually killed me before. It wasn't fun. Now here I just, try and tap shot. I could have brought a shield and actually healed myself from that, because there is a way to do it, and it's actually not a bad strategy. What people like to do is they'll shoot off snipe shot over here, and they'll have a shield with them, and they'll actually, oh, see, that's what I'm talking about right there, that snapshot. That just hit me for a decent amount of damage. People like to use snapshot with a shield. What it'll do is, once you shoot snipe, as soon as it releases, you switch to your shield and use resonance, and that'll actually heal you, which in some cases is very helpful. Now let's go over here and bring him over to path 2, or phase 2, path 2. Now, as I said, he uses a special every 4 attacks, and you just gotta kind of count it out in order to be able to dodge them and stuff. You just got to be prepared for it. Now this one he does on path 2, he'll shoot a he'll lay 3 eggs, or sometimes he'll lay 2 eggs, but he'll lay those down and then he'll shoot like a fireball at you. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, he'll shoot a fireball at you, and if you're not standing on those eggs when he shoots it, it'll hit you for a decent amount of damage. But if you are on the eggs, then it shouldn't hit you for any more than, I think, what was it, like 300 damage? Yeah, 300 damage for that once you're standing on all the eggs, so that wouldn't be too much of a problem. Now, let's see if he does. Oh, no, he didn't want to do it there. Okay, let's bring him up here. He also does another special that I really don't like. And it's not that one. I don't know when he's gonna do it. But he'll shoot off a acidic spider, which, there it is right there. See that green? He'll shoot that off, and that can insta-kill you if you let it get to you. So you really got to try and run away from that as much as possible. Now, I kind of let him die too early, so I've just got to kind of, chill here until, yeah, see, there we go. Now we can go into path 3. You just got to let him chill on that platform for enough time to, break the bridge or whatever it is. Now right here, when it says lure, there's 2 kinds of spiders for that case. You'll want to lure this one over here, and you'll want to drag it under him, which in this point of time he's being really annoying. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's another one. There's a percentage up here. 14 acid levels. I don't really know how much a spider holds whenever he absorbs it. Now that was interesting right there. I don't know how that happened. I just kind of ran right through that one. Alright, this is the annoying part. Right now I'm doing path 1 and 2, and he'll let out these all these spiders. No, I didn't get to avoid that one. That one kind of hurt. When you see this mirrorback spider right here, you have to kill that fast, because what that does is any damage you do to Araxxor, he reflects it back to you. So you really want to try and kill him as soon as possible, because he can hurt you really bad if you don't know he's there. So it is a very big pain in the butt. It's not fun. Now this pulsing spider that just jumped up, that will heal Araxxor, and that's also not very fun to deal with. So I'm just gonna keep killing off these spiders as much as I can, and then continue on with my damage to Araxxor. Now, something that's confusing me is why he's 43% enraged, because of the fact that I haven't fought this boss in, like a week or more. So it's actually quite interesting that he's at that high of a level. Now there's that green blob again that I told you about, so I'm just gonna shoot this off and then drag him over here. and then come back over here, kill off the rest of these spiders, of course. Got to deal with those eggs, and then finish off that. Alright, now I think I killed off all the spiders. So now I can focus my DPS on Araxxor. Which is finally coming to an end. And see right there, my ability dragged me away from that last egg, so that one did manage to pop away. There's that spider again, so I'm going to run away from that, and then I'm just going to come over here and DPS, try and do as max damage as possible before that spider comes over here. And then there's, see, this is the one I was talking about, there's only 2 eggs. Oh, never mind, there was a third one that was hidden. Okay. But sometimes he will spawn only 2 eggs, and it will automatically hit you for 1200 damage. So if it does happen, don't worry about it. Just, make sure you have enough health up. Alright, phase 4. My friend taught me about this strategy. What I do is I'll switch to range, so that when Araxxor comes at me, she's only going to shoot at me with mage. And as soon as she starts attacking, I switch to soul split, and then I can just start dealing as much damage as possible. I got to keep my food up, because not realizing that this boss was going to be so enraged, at the beginning. Oh, that was a bad time to use that. Okay, so I'm just going to keep my health up, keep all the food, and then from here we're just going to max DPS by keeping everything up and running, using adrenaline pot. And with that swipe, he just missed because of the fact that I had freedom on, so it was able to keep me away. You do want to try and use anticipation and freedom as much as possible in this. And as soon as you get him past 5k health, he won't use any more specials on you, so you can focus on DPS. And at 25k health, he will unleash that wave right there. It'll bounce 5 times, and then it'll come at you. As soon as it hits you, just like how it hit me once, it'll bounce 5 more times, and then you can just focus your DPS again. So once it hits you again, or in this case, I can just run around and kill it off. Or that case right there, I just let it hit me again. Alright, that's basically it. I tried to cover as much as I could, and I didn't get a very good drop, obviously. I'll go for a pet chance, just, for fun. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten a pet yet. But yeah, that's about it. I hope this helped, for those who haven't killed Araxxor yet. If this didn't help, I know there's a couple guides out there that I watched before I started it, and it did help a little bit. So if this didn't help, hopefully you find those ones that did. And if this did help, then I was glad that I could make this for you, and I wish you luck at all your Araxxor kills.